Hey guys, it's Amy Duff, the Keto Queen. I hope you're having a great day. It's Monday. We're back to work. We're back to routine. We're back to cooking the best we can this week. Even though I've got a crazy schedule coming up, we're cooking tonight. And guys, I'm excited to share this sausage gravy with you. If you've never seen it before, you're going to love this. And you're going to be so happy that you didn't miss this video. So my name is Amy. I live in Jackson, Tennessee. I have been eating low-carb keto for 5 solid years. I love eating low carb and I love simple, delicious meals. Sometimes very low in calories, sometimes high in calories, but always low in carbs because I love low carb living. I have been living my best life, feeling the best I ever have these last 5 years, eating this way and drinking ketones and just loving all of my time with family and friends and so energized. So guys, if you're looking for something simple, this is so delicious. You can make this what we're calling breakfast stacks. You can make in a breakfast bowl or you can make a breakfast stack, and you can use my shuffle recipe with this gravy, and the link is going to be in this post when I finish, or you can use a low carb bread. That's breads. You can use a low carb bread like the Lewis Bakery keto bread that I love. You can make your own shuffles, or you can just use this in a breakfast bowl. So let me tell you what we're doing. I have got a whole pound of sausage, pork sausage. It is cooked, and now I'm going to add some cream cheese. Now you can do 1 or 2 ounces of cream cheese, completely up to you. But what we're going to do is let this cream cheese start to soften and melt into the sausage, and then we're going to make the gravy with some heavy cream. Guys, this really tastes very similar, if not identical, to the gravy or to the sausage cream cheese stuffing. So you know, like the sausage cream cheese casseroles that you've always loved over the last years? This really tastes like the stuffing to that casserole, and it is delicious poured over your breakfast. So again, you can make this into a breakfast stack or a breakfast bowl by making some scrambled eggs, pouring the gravy over, topping off with some crumbled bacon and a little bit of cheese. Oh my gosh, guys, talk about delicious. We love breakfast for dinner. As a matter of fact, last night, we normally don't do it back to back, but last night we had steak and eggs for dinner because we had so much for Thanksgiving and we really could not think about what in the world we wanted to make. So guys, for the sausage gravy, you want to use heavy cream, cream cheese, and your pork sausage. Now, if you don't want to use pork sausage, you can use whatever you want, but I'm using pork sausage. I cooked the sausage up, drained the grease, and then I added 1 to 2 ounces. I used about 1.5 ounces of cream cheese. You're going to let that soften, and I added some heavy cream, and you saw me very gently pour. The recipe is in this post. I would always recommend that you go very slow with your heavy cream because it takes time to thicken. You want to simmer this, and it literally is going to turn into a gravy. This is going to be a sausage gravy that we're going to pour over some scrambled eggs, topped off with a little bacon crumbles and some cheese. It's going to be a delicious breakfast bowl if you put it in a bowl, or you can use a breakfast stack by using the shuffles or the keto bread toasted, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to toast the keto bread and then stack my eggs, my gravy, my bacon, my cheese. Yum. So delicious. We love this on Sundays when I do cook breakfast. We rarely eat breakfast at our house. We love fasting. But when we eat breakfast, it's usually a breakfast stack or just some scrambled eggs with this amazing gravy over it. So if you haven't tried this yet, guys, you're going to absolutely love it. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments for me. I'd love to see what questions you guys have for me tonight. I'm just glad to be home from work and just to have some time with the puppy dogs tonight. We're taking it super easy because I got to work late a couple of nights this week. So we're just taking it easy and going to eat simple foods after all the Thanksgiving festivities. So the only other thing I do to this is season it with pepper. You don't need any salt because your sausage automatically has some salt. So you don't need to add any salt to this, but I love a good peppered gravy. So I personally add a lot of pepper. You don't have to add any if you don't want to, but I love the sausage and I love to pepper my gravy. And as this simmers, let me show you, as this simmers, you're going to see this really start to thicken up. See, it's starting to boil. It's really simmering. You can make this the way you like it. So if you like a thick gravy, you can simmer it and get it really thick. Or if you like a creamy gravy, then you can just barely get it going like it is now, honestly. Very creamy. It's got more sausage than gravy, right? I like gravy. That is more sausage than gravy. So this is what I'm going to do. And this is when I say do it slow. Add some more cream. You can make this as thick or as creamy as you like. This is your gravy. I'm just showing you how simple it is to make it. So I just add a little bit of heavy cream at a time, because if it gets too thick, you thin it out. But if you don't have enough, then, I mean, if you have way too much, it's going to take forever for it to cook. So just a little at a time. We're going to let this simmer some more and see if it's the gravy consistency I want. And if it is, we're going to take it off the eye and we'll be ready to pour it over our eggs. So I've got my skillet here. I'm fixing to put some eggs over here. We're going to scramble up some eggs. And I mean, super simple dinner. We're going to have our toasted bread, which you can use the low-carb shuffle recipe that's in this link, or you can just use your low-carb bread that you buy at the store. I personally do not use this bread all the time. I don't want you guys to think I do. I like it on occasion, and I'm perfectly okay on occasion to have like the Lewis Bakery keto bread or the solo bread that people talk about. But I don't have that every single day because it is not the best choice, but it's good when you're fasting on the go and ready. And on occasion, it's not going to hurt my progress at all. So some people use it every single day, and if you do, go for it. This is your lifestyle. This is your diet. This is your health journey. And I know you will see a lot of success even using that bread in replacement of the regular, bunny bread. I'm trying to think of a bread. Look, I have bought bread and so long I can't remember the brands. Okay, so this is thickening up again. It still doesn't have a whole lot of gravy. It's still more sausage than gravy, as you can see. I want gravy, so I'm adding a little bit more. And like I said, you can make this into a breakfast bowl, or you can make a breakfast stack. If you're doing a bowl, you're going to scramble up your eggs. You're going to put your eggs on the bottom. You can crumble up some bacon. We're going to top it off with the gravy, a little bit of cheese, and voila, a breakfast bowl made for a king is what Ricky says. I personally love the stacks where you just put it over that piece of toast. Oh, so yummy. My grandmother, when I was growing up, one of the most awesome things that we loved as kids was my grandmother's gravy. She made the best toast and gravy. Like literally, we would be so excited when we got to spend the night over there on school nights, because we'd wake up and she'd already have our toast and our gravy ready for us, and we loved it. I love gravy. And this is just the easiest way to make a low carb, even keto gravy. And you'll see that? You see that? Now we're getting some gravy in there. We got sausage and we got, sorry. May, that's just your daddy. It's just your daddy. So now we got the sausage and you can see some gravy. Now, if this is good for you, stop. If you want a little more, keep on going. It's going to cook down, but like I said, if you add a whole lot in the beginning, it takes a long time for it to thicken, and it may just be way too watery for you, and you might not like that. Stir up my eggs here. All right, I like to cook my eggs really, really slow, and we're just scrambling them up here on this skillet. I like to cook my eggs really slow, though. I like eggs over easy, honestly, but in a breakfast bowl, I do scramble them, but I scramble soft. All right, let me see if you guys have any questions. Hey, Marlene, how are you? Am I going to try those teal gummies? Kelly, no, I'm not going to try anything that Kelly Clarkson's doing. Marlene, I'm using ketones. I love my ketones because I know they work. Like they work. The science proves them. We have over 9 patents. There's nothing on the market, anything like them. And those cheaper versions of different keto supplements have no proof. And I have talked with so many people who have bought cheap gummies and cheap pills and cheap drinks, and they don't do nothing for them because there's nothing about them that's bioidentical to what our bodies make. So my ketones are the way to go if you're going to try ketones. And if I can help you guys, just let me know. Ooh, yes, I know it sounds amazing. I love it. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Catch me live twice in one day, Susan. I love it. Oh, add ricotta. I saw that. Add ricotta cheese to your scrambled eggs. Oh, Faye, that sounds really good. All right, so this is looking even better. I've got my sausage. I got more gravy. You see that gravy? I like the gravy mix. So this is looking good to me. I'm going to go ahead and take it off my skillet. And like I said, if you want it thick, just keep on cooking it. If you like it really runny, then you can add a little bit of a little more heavy cream to make it runny. But look, these scrambled eggs are looking amazing. And guys, this is it. Breakfast stack. I've got my sausage over here. My bacon. So we're going to crumble up some bacon, put it over the eggs, the gravy, a little bit of cheese, breakfast, ready to go. All right, guys, y'all have a great night. Now, if I can help you with anything, just let me know. Oh, Catherine, if you want to try those ketones, girlfriend, let me just tell you, we've got a sale still going on. I posted a video earlier today. Go to the video from earlier today. Let me know if you have any questions. Super excited for anyone who's ready, but make sure that you grab the ones that work. The ones I have work. I have helped over hundreds of people get better health, better fat loss, better sleep, better energy. Like, I love, love, love the ketones I use. So if you want information on that, just send me a message. Just say, hey, I want information on those ketones, and I'll actually send you some information. Yes, Ruth, I made this gravy and it looks amazing. It's going to be delicious on our breakfast stacks that we're making right now. And guys, I got to get off here before I overcook these eggs. Y'all have an awesome night, and I will talk to all of you guys later. Bye. Oh, hang on a minute. There's Marlene. Marlene said something. Thank you. I knew you were going to say that because I know that your stuff is the best, and I can see it, and you've been on it for 5 years. You're so right, Marlene. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here and finish these up so I don't overcook. Y'all have an awesome night, and if I can help you with anything, just send me a message. Bye.